Hello, my dear students. How are you? I think you are so well by the grace of Allah. Today, I am here with English teacher Muhammad Salihuddin, senior teacher of Dhaka Shiksha School and College, to take a class about English first paper. My dear students, you are going to sit for the third online monthly evaluation that will be held from 28 September, dear students. So today I like to take a class about English first paper, and the topic is from English for today, Unit-7, Lesson 7. The chapter is The Wizard of Apple. The name of the chapter is The Wizard of Apple. The students, you know well that in your exam there will be 25 MCQ and you have to choose the correct answer from the alternatives. There will be 4 alternatives and you have to choose the correct one. So you have to read the text very carefully, and you have to also know the meaning of the text. I think if you read attentively and sincerely, you will do better in the coming exam. So, the students, I like to tell you to open the page number 104, Lesson 7, The Wizard of Apple. So let's start reading the text. Now I am from page number 105. I am going to read the text. Please go after me. Stephen Paul Jobs, 24 February 1955 to 5 October 2011, most popularly known as Steve Jobs, was the co-founder, chairman and chief executive officer of Apple Incorporated. Here the word is INC, and you have to know that it is the short form of Incorporated. He was the pioneer of the personal computer revolution. He was famous for his career in the electronic field of computers and consumers. This became possible through the marketing of Apple computers. This is the person, Steve Jobs, the students, and he is called also Steve Jobs, and his full name Steve Paul Jobs. Now I am in second para. In 1985, Jobs left Apple after losing a power battle with the board of directors. He then founded NEXT, a computer platform development company specializing in the higher education and business market. Apple, however, failed to bring up any new operating system during Jobs' absence. Jobs returned to Apple as an advisor and took control of the company. As an interim CEO, I think, chief executive officer. Now, by 1998, Jobs brought Apple back to profitability from the verge of bankruptcy. He supervised the development of iMac, iTunes, iPod, iPhone, and iPad. These devices are so simple and user friendly that even a child can operate them. The students, now I am in the third para. He supervised the company's Apple stores, iTunes stores, and the app stores too. The success of these products and services brought about steady financial returns for several years and pushed Apple to become the world's most valuable publicly traded company in 2011. This triumph is regarded as the greatest turnarounds in the business history. Dear students, I am now in the fourth para. Steve Jobs has been highly acclaimed as a visionary leader. He has changed people's perspective towards the computer and how they use it, consume personal media, and how they communicate with each other. Hence, iBooks, iPhones, iPods, and iPads have become extremely popular. Jobs saw and felt the need of Wi-Fi, wireless internet connection in laptops. It is he who made Wi-Fi a standard feature of every laptop and of many other devices worldwide. So, Jobs' dream to be anywhere, anytime became a reality. Dear students, now I am in the last para. Jobs also co-founder and served as chief executive of Pixar Animation Studios. He became a member of the board of directors of the Walt Disney Company in 2006 when Disney acquired Pixar. The student, this was the text, and I think here I like to advise you, if you go through the text twice or thrice, and then you will be able to know the meaning of the passage very carefully. The students, you have to go through the text to know the meaning and also the information of the passage. The students, you know that your exam will be held on MCQ system, so you have to know ins and outs of the passage, and then you can be able to answer the questions. The students, here I like to tell the meaning of some words. Here the title of the story or the text is The Wizard. Here wizard actually means a person who is a magician and dramatically he can change a situation. Here wizard means magician. Extremely, the word means enormously. You have to know the meaning of the difficult words, because in MCQ you have to answer the word meaning from the four alternatives. Executive, here administrative, pioneer, beginner, consumer, customer, supervise, investigate. Here the words, and this type of words have many synonyms or many other word meaning. Here there is one, and you can see the other meaning in the dictionary. Consumer, customer, supervise, investigate, interim, meanwhile, bankruptcy, insolvency, operate, handle, perspective, aspect, publicly, openly. These are the meaning of some words of the lesson. Dear students, here there are some hints or clues. Here you can see from the page 105 the lifetime of Steve Paul Jobs from 1955 to 2011, and in 1985 Jobs left Apple. You have to know the years very carefully, and CEO means Chief Executive Officer, and also by 1998 Jobs brought Apple back to profitability. Here there is also a year. Then 2011 Apple to become the world's most valuable publicly traded company in 2011. There are some years. You have to know their functions in the passage. And here Wi-Fi, actually wireless internet connections is also in 2006 Jobs became a member of the board of directors of the Walt Disney Company. So dear students, to answer the MCQ questions, you have to go through the passage twice or thrice, and I like to advise you, if you do so, you will do better in the coming exam. In my previous lesson, in my previous classes, I took the lesson 6 and also the lesson 4-3. So today I took the class about lesson 7, and inshallah next class I will take the class about lesson 8, Jobs childhood. So the students, finally today I like to advise you, go through the lessons of all the lessons of Unit 7 for the coming third monthly online evaluation, and there are about 8 lessons in this unit. Today we have practiced the lesson 7, and also in our previous classes we talked about some more lessons, and inshallah if I get time I will take a class about lesson 8. So my dear students, today I like to tell you, take preparation for the coming third monthly online evaluation. Thank you.